as you can see from the title of this video, it's very interesting for sure. Anyway, have you guys ever heard of Feederism? This dude right here is the embodiment of it. Ooh,
I think watching a woman eat is erotic.
Arousing, okay.
It's going on by feeding me because when I eat, I gain weight. And he loves
You can tell that she's unhealthy
curves,
because of her
so he'll
voice. You know when you're overweight and then like you have that very throaty like sound that comes from your voice and everything because you're overweight. You can tell when you're unhealthy when that starts happening for sure.
Mm-hmm. You imagine where the fat's gonna go, where the curves are gonna go.
Those aren't curves, those are rolls.
He likes me to gain, I like to gain, so it's a perfect match.
I find our feeder-feeding relationship to be erotic.
She doesn't look happy for sure.
Extremely sexy.
Yeah, she doesn't look happy, even though like they say they are. She just looks really tired and like. Woo. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, she does. I think most feedies or whatever, the ones who eat, I'm pretty sure that most of them aren't actually enjoying being fat. They only do it because they want somebody to be attracted to them. At least, like, I don't know if it's really true. Maybe there is somebody who enjoys the sensation of being overweight, but I think most of them are just going for what they can get instead of working hard to be healthier and living longer. But whatever. Feederism, deriving sexual pleasure. I can't speak. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Okay, feederism is deriving sexual pleasure from encouraging another to eat or being served large quantities of food and or gaining weight. So you get aroused from gaining weight? The feedies? I get the feeders that they're into feeding others and watching them blow up, but like as a feedie, are you aroused by gaining weight? So you look in the mirror and you're just like, damn, that's sexy. Jesus Christ.
I weigh somewhere over 600 pounds. I'm a feedie. That's what I'm talking about.
She just looks real tired.
That looks delicious. I call myself an encourager more than a true feeder.
The feeder would be the person who is admiring of an obese large person. Part of their attraction to them is the desire to want to feed them. A feedie is the person who's receiving the food.
Philip and I knew that we had the same desire.
Sorry, it was just too low. Because I kept dropping it and the sound kept going low. Whatever.
Right away.
Donna and Philip met 4 years ago on a website devoted to big women. That's what usually happens in the feedie-foodie relationship.
I was leaning over a bed and my belly was just hanging down. And he just went nuts.
She's a big girl. I like big girls.
She moved in after 15 months.
There are very few people who meet and fall in love with a person that is also the embodiment of their...
So do they go outside with each other? Because from what I hear of people in the fat acceptance community, it's like they're pissed at men for not being willing to go outside with them and hang out with them with their bros or whatever, but they would go home with them and then, you know, with them whenever, but just not in public. But then again, this dude is on TV now or whatever this show is. Like, he's exposing himself, so maybe he's not embarrassed at all.
Dishes.
One of Donna's dreams was to have her own website where fat admirers come to fulfill their feederism fantasies. I mean, it's not hard, for sure. Like, all you have to do is just get fat and eat. A dream job.
I wanted to become a web model so I can show my body and men can have their perfect woman to view. You know, I mean, it's not fair that I take a thing of beauty and hide it away or not show it off.
I happen to be her photographer. Of course, I have to bring to the forefront Donna's beauty, Donna's sexiness, Donna's fatness.
I mean, like, at least he's straightforward.
An opportunity to really feel validated.
But what's he gonna do when she dies? Like, I get that he's making her feel beautiful and everything, but she's gonna die early, and he's gonna be all alone, and he's gonna have to find another one.
Respected.
The website allows me to share Donna in a way
Share?
that doesn't cross a certain.
I'm sorry, but like, if I had a man, I would want him to be more possessive than that. Like, I don't want him to be sharing me nowhere. What? What do you mean? He said, I want to share. What? Pardon me?
They can look at her, they can enjoy her. We've had some very interesting sets that we've done. I mean, there was one where she was handcuffed to the refrigerator. I can't give Donna to another man.
I'm just trying to picture it. I shouldn't, but I'm trying to picture it, and I can't. I can't. It's not forming in my brain. She was handcuffed to a refrigerator.
Enjoy Donna. But I can give another man a picture of Donna. Donna is a woman
They
that
just trying
is
to
over
make
500
money.
pounds. You don't find that every day. I love her fatness, how her fat moves under her clothes.
I'm his supermodel. I'm perfect to him.
Feedies. Want to eat?
Yo. She's like over 600 pounds
They
now,
feel
right? She's
empowered
not going to
about
last long.
Being large. They get attention for being obese. Sometimes validation.
Yeah, for sure. There's no place that Donna feels more validated than in the bedroom. Wow.
Donna's body is a fat lover's playground. Okay, smile, relax.
Yeah.
There's just more
She
to
sounds
work
tired.
between the cellulite,
Just from
the
standing.
stretch marks, the fat to push up and down on. Okay, let me just try this.
Philip loves my belly, so he needs to have my belly as a center of attention during sex.
Just a simple thing like lifting her belly, that's very erotic.
We kind of have sex upside down.
See, whenever I think of fat rolls, I think of like sweaty, smelly stuff. Like, I don't like that. Like, does he help her clean at least? Like, otherwise, that's just nasty. Like, if, bruh.
Uses the headrest or the wall to keep himself in the right position.
Yeah, you need leverage because they're so big up front that if you don't have anything to push off against, you're not gonna, what's the word? Hit the spot, you know?
No, I don't. I don't.
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
There's definitely power play going on. And they might consciously be aware of that and be accentuating that, or it's just a background dynamic that adds to the arousal.
I don't think it's a big power trip deal for me, but I certainly do enjoy taking care of her. It's a turn on, and what fat admirers dream about is the potential. You know, you imagine that this person's gonna get fatter and fatter.
Now Philip and Donna have a shocking
The
new
bigger that
something.
I get, the more turned on he is. So every morning, Philip and I have breakfast, and you know we have eggs, bacon,
She's gonna
sausage.
die.
You know, bread, toast, the whole works.
I think the food in itself is probably just a lead-in to what's gonna happen after the food is consumed.
There's a shower involved every morning. Yes, there is. He loves it.
I get to handle all this fat, this bounty of flesh that I love. I get to care for it. I get to wash it.
Yo. I don't know. I don't think I would want to
When
be
it comes to
somebody's
caring about
caretaker
my weight,
unless,
really,
like,
there's
it's
no
something
limit.
that they can't
I wouldn't
change.
be 1,000
Like, for example,
pounds.
if they were, like,
I
in a
support
wheelchair or
Donna
something
in
from,
her
like, an
goal of
injury,
reaching
or,
1,000
like, they're,
pounds.
like, paralyzed
To
from the waist
us,
down, I
her
wouldn't want to
gain
take care of
is a
anyone
source
that
of
wasn't like that. If they were
enormous
overweight
sexual
from their
pleasure.
own issues, then no.
people who want to maintain a large size, they could be putting themselves at some serious health risks, and you would think that they would be aware of that.
Yeah,
because
they
there's
don't
plenty
care,
of people who
obviously.
are fearful that they are going to die from their physical condition. But what's interesting is, why do they still continue to do it?
Because it's
Is the
arousing.
attraction or the compulsion so powerful that they lose judgment?
I don't believe that I've taken it to a zone that's unhealthy. My blood pressure's fine. I stay away from salt.
That's what you think.
I try to, modify and try to have some sense about this.
Sense about it. Okay. Feeder relationships become immobile. Yeah.
Donna
It's the
and I
ultimate
discussed
goal.
The idea of immobility, and immobility
Their goal is to be
is a
immobile.
huge turn on.
The thought of being completely dependent on somebody is just totally awesome to me. And then you'll get the stuff out and help me make the toast. Okay.
I
Being
don't think I would
completely
want
immobile
that.
totally accentuates
Sorry, I
the
couldn't
power
do it.
dynamic.
I would feel too
Where the
ashamed.
person who's immobile
Like, that would mean that
appears
this
and can
dude is
feel
washing
completely
her butt
powerless,
every
and the
single
person
day.
who's
He's
feeding them
changing
can
her,
feel
he's
completely
feeding her,
powerful over
helping
them.
her to the bathroom to poop, and he,
Just make the whole dozen.
nah.
The thought of
Nah,
having
she's
fewer
like an
responsibilities
overgrown baby at
and
that
doing less
point
makes me
if she
feel
wants to be
great.
immobile.
It's my dream.
Immobile. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't know what to say. It's shocking for sure. I've never actually seen the video, but I know that it's popular, or that a lot of people watched it. So I wanted to watch it too. It's wrong way. But still, like, their goal is to be immobile. Like, am I saying that right? Or immobile? Immobile? I don't know. Like, wow. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I would just feel too ashamed. Like, laying down for too long would start to hurt too. Or, like, sitting down for too long, that starts to hurt your tailbone. Like, I couldn't do it. But then again, when I was overweight, like, sitting down was pretty easy. Like, it's all I could do. I mean, I still do it, but, like, I move a little bit more because it hurts too. It hurts my bones because I've gotten a lot thinner, so, like, my bones are more obvious. But, like, sitting down hurts your tailbone, your butt, because there's not as much meat back there. Not as much butt. But yeah, I guess if they're happy. Okay, yeah, but that's the end of the video. I really want to get more into editing because it's really fun, but I'm broke and I don't have the money for an actual editing software, and my computer sucks. It's really slow. One day when I have the money to buy all of this stuff, I'm going to be editing like crazy for sure. Like, I need to stop talking. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification button if you want some more of this channel or videos or whatever. I really don't know what you're supposed to say when you end the video. But, like, yeah, blueberries out.